Hello everyone, it's Susan Hill and we're going to talk today about progress and the belief that you can actually do it. The biggest thing I see my clients have as far as a hurdle or an issue is not believing that they can actually do it. And so if you don't believe that you can actually lose weight, lose body fat, get the body that you really want, then you aren't probably going to begin. So today's topic is an important one, and that's the power of belief and changing your belief. How do we do it? Well, number one, you got to have a coach, a mentor, or a guide, somebody that you see they have the results that you're looking for in that particular area of what you're trying to achieve. In this case, it would be losing body fat, getting stronger, having a more developed body, getting a faster time, whatever it is in that particular niche that you're trying to achieve on a physical level. So your coach has to have the results. Number two, I would say you need to get enrolled in a plan and get going and start to look for little signs of progress along the way. That will really start to amp up your confidence in yourself by developing competence, because you are starting to get little signs that you've got results, such as you're starting to develop more muscle, or you can lift a heavier weight, or you've got a faster time on a run, or whatever your performance is, whatever your athletics are, or you dropped a pound on the scale, or your clothes are looser, or you just have more energy. Whatever it is, you need to keep track of those little signs of progress. That's going to get you to really start to believe that yes, indeed, this is possible. Now, for everybody who's on the journey, there's going to be moments where you feel like it's impossible, but you have to just grind through. I'm not sure that's quite the correct word. That implies struggle. Let's not use that word. You have to just kind of relax into it and know that it is going to happen. So sometimes that might mean taking a break mentally, watching a movie, or just taking your mind off the situation for a moment. But it doesn't mean going off your diet. It doesn't mean, going crazy and then just breaking everything that you've been doing and ruining any results that you have so far. It just means taking a mental break and trying to relax. And then when you come back to your program, you're going to have a renewed sense of progress, a renewed sense of commitment. And it really does make a big difference. And then that's usually when you're going to see the breakthrough. You're going to see a little something that you hadn't seen before, and it's going to excite you and invigorate you on towards greater progress. I also like to mention about telling your story. Now, the story you may have been telling yourself up until now is, I can't do this. It's never worked. I've tried everything, all that stuff. And what Tony Robbins talks about is, he says that you need to change your story. You need to change your identity. And how do you change your identity? Well, it's by beginning to identify with the new you, the person that is capable, the person who's thinner, the person who's more muscular, the person who has whatever it is you're looking to achieve. You have to start to identify with that. And you don't identify with the old self who was lazy, who didn't want to do it, who looked for excuses. Once you change your identity, then it's easy. You've made the identity shift, and now your story changes too. And you can do it. You can do it as quick as that. It's just a matter of where you place your focus. So I want to let you know that I have had a serious weight problem, like long time. I've had people tell me I was really fat, all kinds of people, family members, that I shouldn't eat that cookie, or then it switched the opposite, and then they started telling me I was too thin, that I was so thin. They said that they were concerned about me, that I needed to start eating. So, people will make you crazy. You just really can't listen to them. You can't allow what other people think of you to affect you. That may be the thing for you. You need to become a sovereign individual and have your own mind and your ability to focus on whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Our goal here is to be healthy, is to have vitality, is to have high energy, is to have a strong immune system, to look and to feel our best. We're putting in clean ingredients and we're having the most healthy lifestyle that we can have. That's our focus. It's not about deprivation. It's not about hurting ourselves in any way. It's not about struggle. It's not about, being so strict and so rigid that there's no room for fun. There's no room for having a chocolate treat. In fact, I have chocolate just about every day. I make my own chocolate and I don't eat other things. Like I don't eat the breads and the pastas and the grains. Do have a little oatmeal. There's my parrot. But for the most part, you make your choices that will support what you're trying to do. So that's it for today. Change your identity, change your story, and you will start to believe that it is indeed possible because you're going to start to see progress. Thanks for watching. See ya.